Broadcasting from the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence, NCTV45. NCTV45, Newcastle, The Train.
Entrusting your loved one to a funeral director is a very personal and emotional decision. The funeral director you choose must understand the importance of the decision you have made. When you call the William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, I recognize what a privilege it is to be chosen at your time of need. We will provide you and your family with the best service possible, with sincerity and compassion.
The William and Roger DeCarbo Funeral Home, family owned and operated since 1941.
When you have legal issues, Paula Chalella, attorney at law, 113 North Mercer Street, Newcastle.
If you're craving hot dogs and more, and you're in the area, then look no farther than Coney Island, downtown Newcastle on Kennedy Square. Bill's Bake Shop will make you happy. Owner Bill Cast and his staff keep the tradition going with all the bakery items you remember as a kid. Just to name a few, Bill makes cream sticks, cinnamon rolls, bear claws, cream horns, cannoli, cakes, pies, cookies, bread, pizza, and more. You can also buy homemade Cavatelli ravioli. Bill's Bake Shop, located 228 North Liberty Street in the Mahoningtown section of Newcastle, is open Tuesday through Saturday, 7 to 5, and Sunday, 7 to 2, closed Monday. Bill's, where smiles are everywhere. Call 724-654-4223.
Hello and welcome to Newswatch morning. And Ange, if you get the lights there, buddy, I'd appreciate it. As Ange was telling me about a future weather forecast, and I'll get to you, bud, in a second. 62 degrees, overcast, and there's a little light on the subject now, and it looks a lot better. So let's get to what's cooking, shaking in what I call the craziness of today. Let's just be clear about a few things. I learned a long time ago that you can't legislate morality. People are going to do bad things. You can't tell people not to kill other people. They're going to do it. Yesterday, the Supreme Court's ruling that had no bearing on the law was very disappointing. And that's not that I'm for or against DACA. That's when you have a law and you read what it says. If the directions to go someplace go 2 blocks and make a left-hand turn, and you go 2 blocks and you make a right-hand turn, you went the wrong way. Words have to start to mean something, and that's just my opening comment. As it's just gotten to the point where it's a little out of hand to make a comment. What's going on nationally or even more statewide. Just it's totally an out of control situation, and quite honestly, I'm quite tired of it. Well, it looks like there's a new holiday in the making. Friday is the first anniversary of Pennsylvania declaring June 19th as Juneteenth National Freedom Day, is encouraging Pennsylvanians to reflect on the importance of the state holiday and continued need for a fair and just society. That's very true. And there are some people that aren't going to be fair and just, and there's nothing we can do about it. You can't legislate morality. I'll say that again. So, happy Juneteenth Day, National Freedom Day. I hope you make the most of it. And that was our top story that we wanted to get to today as we cover the rest of these. This is another thing out of the box here. And this is really interesting. Now, for those summer students looking for work, Labor and Industry reminders about summer job rules for teens and COVID work safety. Now, here's the issue with this. Down on Margaret Street, they're open but not open to the public. So, in order to get people through there, this isn't really working. Minimum wage is $7.25 an hour. There are work restrictions for kids under 14. 14 to 15 may only work between 7 a.m. and 9. 16 to 17, no more than 10 hours a day or 48 hours a week. 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. I don't see it happening with the fact that we have a lot of people operating at 50% capacity. That just blows my mind. So, as we take a look at these things, I'm wondering, who's thinking these press releases up? Now, the paper boy told you yesterday. Oh, I know, you're asking, who's the paper boy? Well, let me bring his picture up. He's running against Lynn Ryan. And here you go, a picture of the paper boy coming right at you. And, he slid through there. There he is, the paper boy. Has nothing better to do. So yesterday he told you that there were 418 positives. We got the same thing, Chris. Chris, get to work. Now, here's the deal with this. And I want to bring up this state total. There's the map. With this map, there shows you the lack of cases here. We haven't changed since anything. The 89 death, and forgive me here as I show you the map. The worst part still being the eastern part of the state. Now, you know, I really, as we were talking this morning, in order to get the thing under control, okay, they're going to have to take a look at these larger cities. And when you have protesters doing whatever the heck they want, it doesn't make sense. They're saying our recovery rate is 76%. Well, the people that are dying, the people that are dying are the older folks. Thus, okay, it's taking a while for our economy to rebound, and it makes absolutely no sense. Now they are doing all these little things, okay, and they've got a dashboard by county. Now, and this is almost bizarre, because when you select the county, and we'll select Lawrence, we're green, we know we are, and it gives you absolutely no information as it just doesn't. It is 76% rate, well, 3/4, you know, that means 60 people got well. Okay, that's a falsehood, because here we had a lot more people get well. That's just an average, and they don't have their map out, which actually was a little bit better, okay, than what they're showing now. So this whole situation, as you go to the State Department of Health, makes absolutely no sense. And what I'm going to do for you, okay, is let's see if we can bring this up and then work backwards to get the map that they have, and you can't. So and I think we tried that the other day. I'm going to try and bring that out for you, because it makes no sense to show what they're showing and not give you this case by county data that you need to be able to put some bite behind it. Okay, 89 cases, okay, 8 deaths, okay, which brings it down to 81, and we had the 81 over a month ago. So once again, nobody's sick here. And I did find a PD file that would show that. Okay, now you shouldn't have to do that much. You shouldn't have to do that much exploring, pushing, and going through the hoops when they can't just be upfront and tell you what's going on. Under Donald Trump's leadership, he goes on to say here, this from the West Wing, the economy will come back. NBC News attempted this week to use the power of Google to cancel the publication, The Federalist. The effort failed, but it should serve as a warning about unchecked power of big tech companies. There you go. There's a note as we take a look at trying to shut down messages. Always go to NCTV45.com if you can't get us on the social media. You know, they like to censor stuff. Now, here's a scary thought. And I don't like when anybody starts giving help. Governor Wolf signs a law to help prepare for the general election. Oh my goodness. Who do you think he's for? The primary election was the first time with nearly 1.5 mail-in ballots. To help counties with the surge of mail-in ballots and reduce delays in reporting the election results, the department supports proposed legislation to change and allow counties to begin the process of mailing ballots in the weeks before the election. You know, when somebody gives their life to allow you to vote, the least you could do is show up at the polling place. I checked this out yesterday, and what a fiasco this is. PennDOT driver's license centers, photo centers are closed for Juneteenth, National Freedom Day. Okay. Now they have the cones all set up, but when you go to the website, they limit or don't even give you a response on you being able to go and take your driver's test. Okay, that makes sense, because after all, we're trying to get people back to work. And how's that working for you? Now they can't drive there. The Department of Health applies for a $301 million federal grant to strengthen COVID response, more than $100 million for local health departments. Now, he seems to want money off the federal government, but keeps criticizing the guy that's giving it to him. The symptoms of COVID: fever, cough, shortness of breath, diarrhea, chills, repeated shaking, muscle pain, headache, sore throat, loss of taste or smell. I think the COVID's a real thing here, folks. But if you're in a larger city, you're going to have to take precautions that us folks out in the country don't have to take. And you got to know the difference between the two, Tom Wolf and other health officials, because I don't believe they really do. The Department of Health, PA Department of Health, 5th shipment of drugs to help treat COVID in hospitals. And I don't have a problem. They're shipping them a lot to the eastern hospitals, which are in dire need of these things. So that's the story there. Now we've got a lot more to go here on Newswatch, and we better take this break, and we better hop over to the community happenings, sports type thing, and we'll be back. We got weather, we got more here, so just hang in there. We'll be scheduling appointments on and to begin every half hour at 9 a.m. and the last appointment will be at 4:15. You will be asked which floor you wish to visit. You will, if you wish to use the computer, be advised that seating in the building will be limited. All visitors will be asked to wear masks, except those 2 years or younger, or those with medical condition that prevents them. Please enter the library at the North Street entrance and return any borrowed books in the external drop-off. Please exit the building at the East Store alley between the library and Comcast. Curbside pickup for the vulnerable population is available from 11 to 12 noon, and all others noon to 4, Monday through Saturday. If you request specific titles, genres, formats by emailing the library at circ.ncdlc.org or call 724-658-6659, and they'll be happy to get those for you. Now, as we continue together and just enjoy. Now, if your group or organization has something they'd like to get on, Angelo Perrotta, here's hoping you have a great week, and make sure you wave that grand old flag. Have a
The
great
Cedars Restaurant in Newcastle wants you to indulge in the food from their pleasing menu. The Cedars features Mediterranean, pub food, Middle Eastern cuisine, and so much 43.
This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535.
This program sponsored by Penn Ohio Bottled Water Company. Brian Ches, owner, call 724-498-4760. Brian would be glad to visit you. everybody.
Alley's Upper Crust at 1700 Highland Avenue has a full menu: pizza, roll-ups, salad, soup, sandwiches, strombolis, dinners. They are just great for dine-in or take-out. Don't forget to give them a call at 724-652-7553. It's Alley's Upper Crust.
Yes, friends, Chalella and Carney Floral Designs is alive and well in Newcastle. Owner and designer Stephen Doherty and his staff have a special motto: we love what we do, and it shows in every area of the business. Stop by their pleasant Southside store at 1006 South Mill Street. Chalella and Carney has been there for the community with quality and service since 1943. You can go to the website chalellaandcarney.com or call 724-652-8412.
Jim Micco and Sons, 347 East Washington Street in Newcastle, can service a lot of your lawn equipment. It's jimmiccoandsons.com, their website, and you can email them at jimmiccoandsons@verizon.net. Their phone number, 724-652-6911. Proud sponsors of community television in Newcastle.
Hi friends, I'm Gary West, and whether you find Augustine's Pizza at your local grocery store, well, the folks at Augustine's Pizza hope that their pizza is always your first choice for any and all occasions.
There we go. As we're halfway back, 62 degrees. And let's get back to it with, here's an interest. Pennsylvania Liquor Control Board names top bidders to the 10th restaurant license auction. And those auctions occurred in counties in the east. Beaver had one, Erie, but nothing around here. So as we continue, then he talks about his reopening phase. In the yellow phase, he keeps going on about hair salons and masks are required when entering a business. Social restrictions. No, not really. You can't legislate that, big guy. You want to lie on a press release? I'll call you out. You know, I'm just about tired of how they politicized this coronavirus thing. Okay. Once again, okay, laws are made by legislatures and enforced by the executive branch. Can't do it. I'll get to the mask situation because he got one in here. That's good old Woofy. I lie through my teeth and act like I'm a nice guy. Update on reopening from the West Wing. Americans are ready to go back to work today. Fewer than 6% of Americans tested each week are found to have the virus. Okay, so what they're telling you, and the reason I read that line is these networks are telling you 22 states in the South have a surge of the coronavirus. Most of that confined to big cities, nursing homes, And, oh well, it's slanted. State police release 2019 DUI arrest totals. And it says troopers investigated 4,700 DUI related crashes in 2019. And in Pennsylvania, a driver is guilty if they are impaired by a substance. Troopers can certify a drug test and receive specialized training in identifying psychological signs of impairment caused by a wide range of controlled substances. State police conducted 1,044 drug-influenced evaluations. And then it goes on, and it didn't say whether that was an increase or decrease. So, here you go. The nut himself making another statement on masks. Okay, and Governor Tom Wolf today reminded Pennsylvanians that masks are required when entering a business in all counties. No. There is a law passed by the state legislature requiring people to wear masks. And while I would recommend it if you were in an overcrowded city, out on your lawn, playing in the park, throwing a football, no. And I believe that this information gets put out, it's my opinion, to continue to muddy the political climate. What's John Fetterman doing? This guy's lieutenant governor. Well, he's looking at pardoning people with marijuana. Yeah, that works. And state police, okay, we talked about the DUI totals. Now, that was putting everything off to the side and giving you that information, because these folks that are doing this on the big boy stations aren't giving you, they're just reading the sound bites and they're not getting to the meat of the situation. Okay? I really hope that you consider everything as you go through this storied virus information. Weather, overcast, 62 degrees, 93% humidity, winds calm, 30.10, and dew point 60, visibility 10 miles. Now, with that, let's check the radar. Pittsburgh Cleveland ground clutter around us, nothing to write home about. It did get misty for a while. And Pittsburgh radar shows a little bit more of that closer to home with us. So let's go to Lawrence County 45 weather and check out what's going on, and we'll be right back.
BSB. Big Shot Bobs are the wings for me. 50 flavors, make it right, you see. BSB has sandwiches you have to try. Stop in and you'll know why. Every day of the week you see. Call or stop in to BSB. Big Shot Bobs will be your favorite place, just like me.
Easy Clean Car and Van Wash, where your clean wash is our goal. Tuscany Square Restaurant, 3470 Wilmington Road, where old world charm meets today's modern conveniences. You'll enjoy their spacious, comfortable seating, their fresh ingredients that go into making every dish, whether it's pizza or that just right entree. Tuscany Square Restaurant, they're here to serve you. Call 724-654-3065.
After last night's cloudy low of 62, how is your Friday looking, and what's this mean for the weekend? Local radar showing spotty showers off to our west, southwest, and south. And the national scene, though, shows clearing out through the Midwest, coming east to Pennsylvania. Now, here's the thing, folks. You have a shower down there in Georgia right here. But for the most part, you've got a lot of clear skies. And you've got a flow from the south, which could produce showers and thunderstorms. So, when you look at your forecast, here you go. Last night, cloudy and 62. Your Friday, there's a chance, a 60% chance. Now, it's not going to mean that you've got rain all day. There's that chance of rain Friday, 60% chance, high of 81. Now, Friday night, chance of showers drops down to 30%. Nighttime cooling, 61 degrees. Your Saturday, mostly sunny, high of 84. Chance of precip, 40%. Saturday night, Saturday night, partly cloudy, low of 64. Chance of precip, 30%. Notice how in the daytime you're heating up and 84, 86, but in the nighttime when it cools down, chance of rain goes away. So, pretty nice Father's Day. Partly cloudy Sunday night, low of 64. Now your, low of 67. As you get to Monday, and let's take a look at your Monday and Tuesday. Chance of precipitation Monday, 60%, high of 86. Not a total rainout. Monday night, mostly cloudy, 67, chance of rain, 60%. Tuesday, partly sunny, 83. But giving way to that rain, it's a 60% chance. Tuesday night, mostly cloudy, 64, 50% chance. And then your Wednesday, partly sunny and 82. Now, you can see not a bad run through here. The rain isn't an all-day washout. I think you're going to be absolutely fine when you take a look at that. Now,
Elham's for one great dining experience.
Shake your body, baby, do that conga. No, you can't control yourself any longer.
Hello, friends, and it's Los Amigos. Let me tell you what, great food. Whether you get the chimichangas, enchiladas, tacos, whatever you get, you're going to love them. The nice, friendly atmosphere. Stop by. Tell them NCTV45 sent you. It's Los Amigos sponsoring this program.
You can't control yourself any longer. Feel the rhythm of the music.
There's more than meets the eye. You gotta give every Newcastle a try. They're a small town for living. Look around.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
At our law firm, we see you. Come see us at lgkg.com.
This program sponsored by Lombardo's Apothecary, located at 1230 South Mill Street on the south side of Newcastle.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station.
okay, folks, we are back, and that's going to do it for this edition of Morning News Watch. Make sure that you tell a friend and have a friend tell a friend about NCTV45, and they'll be glad you did. And when they say I don't watch a lot of TV, you tell them that NCTV45 is available anytime on your time. Yes, a train that runs on your station, on your schedule, on your station, that's NCTV45. Sun's popping out. Looks like it's going to be a great day. And just remember, we couldn't live without your love. And this is a little Petula Clark. And we're going to be... She's a great singer. Just love it. Enjoy and have a great day, everybody. Make sure you get that second cup of coffee. Lemonade, whatever it may be, and have a super day.
You're the only one that I rely on. A shoulder there for me to